inside of you.
Blessings to all of you beautiful beings. It's Elena and I'm enchanted to have you be here on my channel. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new, consider liking, subscribing, becoming part of my little YouTube family. And if you've been here before, hello and welcome back to each and every one of you. Amazing, fantastic, beautiful souls right across the screen. Lots of love, lots of warm hugs, and hopefully you and yours are safe. On today's video, as the title suggests, we are doing a Tamed Wild unboxing. Now, I am not 100% sure if I think this is from the month of July, but I am not 100% sure. So the title up for it is the proper month, because I'm going to do a little bit of research and see, you know, what kind of items are in which box. But the title for it is the correct month, and from here on out I'm just going to call it this month box. Okay, without further ado, let's see what the goodies are inside. Now, Tamed Wild is a monthly subscription box, and it's based around pagan practice, witchy tools, and spirituality. And apparently the box don't want to be open. Okay, there we go. So, do you hear? It did not want to open. Alright, so here we have the box for the month, whatever it's at, and it looks pretty enticing, mainly because I see purple, so I'm all down for the whole purple thing. First thing I see is a little booklet called Magical Crystals. Ooh, so I assume, yeah, it has brief introductions to various crystals, and then it has some chakra incorporations alongside with the booklet. Pretty cool. I'll flip through a couple pages. Now, these are just very brief cheat sheets. There is so much more in depth that goes into each crystal explanation, as if you've practiced with crystals, I'm sure you know, but I do love their little cheat sheets. They're just such a concise and like perfect little representation of the little bits and pieces. I really enjoy their booklets. Then we have, okay, there are information cards, which I will read later. I'm going to try to keep them all on frame. Set up the camera a little bit different. I'm a little bit closer, I feel. We'll see how things go. Ooh, I see a box in here that has the chakra symbols on here. Now, with this image here, I do believe they're going by the traditional sense of the 7 chakras? No, they have 8 chakras on here. So they are exploring the 8th chakra on this one, right? They are exploring the 8th chakra on here. In my practice, I also believe there's another chakra like right below this one. So I'm glad that they've expanded a little bit from the traditional 7 chakra views, but there's still a little more work. At least in my opinion, at least for my practice. In any case, let's see what kind of goodies we have in this fancy box. And if I can open it. Oh, okay, that was the least amount of effort actually. We have a little tree, a little rainbow tree pendant. It's very pretty. Ooh. It is a very pretty pendant. I'm going to give you a nice up-close view of it. I'm not sure if this is handmade or not, but usually these do tend to be handmade. I apologize for the button noise in the background from my puppy. Let's give you this side. Now, I do believe in one of my previous boxes, I don't think it was a Tamed Wild box, I think it was a different box, that I received something similar. This one does seem to be a little bit better made and less snaggy with the wires, if that makes sense. Awesome! So we have a gorgeous pendant. Struggling with the box over here. Okay, again, gonna try to keep it in frame, but oh well. I do think we have a crystal grid. a chakra crystal grid, or an altar cloth, or a crystal grid chakra altar cloth, all the above. It is a fairly nice size. Oh, that is quite nice size. Yes, and I believe this is the Metatron's Cube. I'm terrible with names, but I think that's the sacred geometry piece that they're using alongside with the chakras. So, hold it up like this. Is it like this? I think so. It is a very, very sturdy canvas material, which is nice. It's gonna last quite long. But it is a fairly nice size piece. I like it. Definitely do like it. We have a little bit of an oopsie with paint stains. Seem to be in these two spots. But that's not that big of a deal. Awesome. For the price of this box, you really do get a good bang for your buck. Then we have, oh, are you a crystal? Oh gosh. Struggling with these little ties. Okay. Oh, and then you're in the way too. Just hulk through it. We have a, I would assume it is a quartz piece. I will double check in their information pamphlet, of course, but it does seem like we have a little quartz crystal. Oh, it says white quartz on there. So it is a white quartz. Okay, then we have, this one says lepidolite on it. Ooh, oh, we get a couple crystals in this box, and then a moonstone. Pardon me as I struggle with yoinking it open. Oh, we have some smaller pieces of lepidolite. Very nice. We have 3 pieces of lepidolite. I'm not entirely sure. Will be a good way to show this to you. Something along those lines? Will the camera focus on it? So we have a couple lepidolite chips. I would call these chips. Then we have moonstone. Then I have Puppy behind me who's just doing her best to inch closer to me. Oh gosh, okay, there we go. Alright, moonstone. We have a, I can even call this a peach moonstone. Here. Very nice. I don't know if the color is translating well on camera, but it does have a little bit of peachiness to it. Pretty. And I believe last but not least, we have a tea mixture. It says Heart Chakra Artisan Herbal Tea. Contains hibiscus petals, orange zest, lemon balm, cloves, lavender, licorice root, and stevia. Oh, so it already has a little bit of sweetness to it. Let's give it a sniff. Definitely smell, oh gosh, what is that? The lavender and the hibiscus. It smells good. It smells really earthy and florally. This will be a nice tea. And then we just have some squiggles. Alright, so here is the box for the month of whatever the title says. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit later. Things have been delayed, but it is out now. We have some crystals. I'm surprised how many crystals we have in here. We have a nice crystal booklet, and probably my favorite is this altar cloth here. So that's that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole shebang. We have tons of magical fun here. And if you've made it this far, drop a little moon down in the comments section for this moonstone and to let me know that you've watched all the way till the end. Without further ado, I shall see you on the next video. Love you all. Bye. I forgot to read the stuff. So we have information stuff, we have a whole information pamphlet in regards to crystal gridding, a cosmic portal, and it talks about kind of how to set it up, a little bit of what to do, how to activate it, and it has a little bit of a guide here. Then we have the Magical Crystals booklet. Our Magical Crystal book explores how and why we incorporate crystal grids into ritual. Refer to this book to learn about sacred geometry, grid work layouts, chakras, energetic nodes within and around the body, and the history, lore, and spiritual properties of 100 mystical crystals. Awesome. Then we have the chakra grid cloth. Nearly any shape can serve as a temple for designing a crystal grid. For this ritual, we chose Metatron's cube. I was right. To its meditative quality. This hypnotic design represents unity, universal flow, and divine inspiration. It talks about a little bit more on that. Then it talks about the ritual stones. For this ritual stones, 3 bags of crystals have chosen you. These crystals will align with 3 of the 7 chakra symbols on the grid cloth. To complete the grid, you will need to include stones, elements, or personal items from your own collection to place atop the 3 remaining spaces. I assume this little ritual talks about how to set that up. Then we have the Tree of Life necklace. Metatron's cube has 13 circles representing the 13 archangels. According to religious lore, Metatron is the archangel who guards the Tree of Life. In the Metatron's cube design, this archangel circle sits directly in the center, suggesting that the core, everything is interconnected at both macro and micro levels. Use this necklace as a focus stone by placing it in the center of a crystal grid and wear it as a reminder of the realities that exist beyond our line of sight. Ooh, I really like that. Alright, so now it is the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry about that.